Thank you, but I am very sorry. I can speak in English, but my English is not good, so I am going to give the written speech. I am coming from a less advanced village of Murshidabad district in the state of West Bengal in India. Murshidabad is one of the poorest districts across the country, and it is near Bangladesh border. The village where I still live is a remote one, far from the modern amenities, far from the age of modernization. Where I have set up my school is still miles away from many progressive ideas. People of here are still away from enlightenment. They still flounder in the morass of many regressive thoughts. More than 14 years ago, the situation was worse. I noticed that some stray children wandered here and there without any aim, like a sheep without the rudder. I made up my mind to do something positive for these helpless children. Since my childhood, my ideal hero, Swami Vivekananda, his epoch-making doctrine, service to man is service to God, always stirs me and beckons me to the world of light and joy. In 2002, when I was a student of class 5 and a boy of 9 years old, actually this is the picture, after returning from my 10-kilometer far away school in the afternoon, actually every day I used to attend my school 8 kilometers by bus and 2 kilometers by foot. I collected these children and started teaching in my family backyard with 8 children, and my sister was my first student. Actually, on my long trek back from school, I'd see girls and boys of my age coming home from work instead of coming home from school. Most of the boys help out their families working as mechanics, day laborers, grass cutters, etc. Girls worked in the village where they cook, clean, wash clothes and dishes. I would make them sit in the backyard of our home and teach them all I had learned in school that day. I was the headmaster. Though at first I took it as my game, gradually it became my passion, my night's dream, my life and heart. Number of students started to increase, and my school became a dreamland for the helpless children. It was named Anando Shiksha Niketan, home of joyful learning. I had to suffer much, struggle much. Even it was my life challenge, because to do a good work in our society, especially in my region, it is very difficult. But I did not give up hope. I hoped against hope and fought tooth and nail to combat all the adversities. When I founded Anando Shiksha Niketan, the village elders were very skeptic about educating their children, as they were not educated themselves and hence did not understand the importance of education in our lives. The children worked as a helping hand in earning for the family. They had strong reservation about girls attending school, but today the school has 60% girls and 40% boys. When we went door to door, pursued parents to send their kids to send this school, the first question I was asked, how can education help people who cannot even afford 2 square meals in a day? Educate girls and they will not find husbands, other quipped. But I ignored all the criticism and went ahead with my plans. Here is my challenge, to inject into them positive outlook, towards life. Even in the face of many waning barriers, we have been trying to spread man-making education among our children. We are running our school with a view to helping them stand on their own feet. And we have already been successful to some extent in this field of work. During the last 14 years, actually right now I am 20 plus and this is my 15 years of my journey. And last 14 years of my journey, about 5,000 students educated from our school. And now my students are studying in the degree college. I started my school with 8 children. Among them, 6 were girls. I think they are all extraordinary. Beside their own degree education, they are teaching at my school as a teacher. You already saw in the pictures, one of the girl who was my first student, she became the first class first in whole university, and now she is teaching at my school. But these girls, also coming from a less advanced family, who were worked as a maid servant, migrant labor, but now they are teaching at my school. I think here is the real success. My dream is to extend my school up to college level in future. And our school, we do not just want children to have bookish knowledge, but also learn how to be a good people who can positively impact society. And now, after 13 years of my journey, I got permanent structure for my school. Before that, my school was in my family backyard and under the open sky. And this is the new school building of my school. And they are the students with uniform, and they are using the classrooms. And we are giving completely free education to the students since inception. And right now, there is around 500 regular students who are coming regularly to attend my school. So, and this year I completed my master's degree in English literature, and I want to be a student forever. And one personal message, go on bravely. Do not expect success in a day or year. Always hold on to the highest. Be steady, avoid jealousy and selfishness. Be obedient and eternally faithful to the cause of truth, humanity, and your country, and you will move the world. Now, I am convinced that nothing can stand against firm determination, firm conviction, and firm will. The only things you should have into your heart are courage, purity, honesty, and above all, love. Actually, I heard the call of love in the core of my heart, and proceed and ultimately succeed. I think we should have the motto, we must do something extraordinary in this whole human life. We must leave a mark on the soil of this earth. We should look deep into our heart with a selfless, guiltless, stainless heart. We should renounce our earthly pleasure to render our service to the people who are still unfed, unclothed, and unsheltered. With muscles of iron and nerves of steel, we should conquer all the miseries of life. These 2 lines should be embossed on the tablet of our mind. Mileage to go before I sleep, and mileage to go before I sleep. However, education for all is my dream, and I am working to educate thousands of students in my area. And I will work more for the children to educate them. But it is not only possible for me to actualize my long-cherished dream. If the peoples like you can come forward to actualize the dream, because across the world, still now many children, they are deprived from the education. So if we can work for the children who are still need education, then I hope we will make a better world for our future generation. So thank you very much for your time today, and namaskar.